What Nation, is Calisthenics back in with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all the best pull workout for calisthenics. Alright, so I'm going to be showing y'all a pull workout because a lot of people, whenever they start working out, they usually do pushing movements like bench press. Doing pulling exercises is going to make you a lot stronger because naturally pulling is a lot harder than pushing. Whenever you're pulling something heavy, it's going to be way harder to push it because you're only using your upper body and not a lot of your legs. But when you're pushing, you're using a lot of your legs. For example, when you're doing bench press, you're only working some types of different muscles that you normally wouldn't work if you're doing pull movements. Like for example, if you want to work your chest, whenever you're doing pulling, you can do muscle ups. Whenever you're pulling up here, it's going to work a lot in your chest, but it's going to work different types of muscles in your chest than it would normally work when you're just doing bench press. So I'm going to be showing you a series of exercises that's going to be working on pulling movements solely. So we're going to be doing pull-ups, all that, etc. That's going to be solely for pulling movements. Alright, so the exercises that I've chosen, they're going to be ranging from beginning, intermediate to advanced. So if you want to use a resistance band, you can always pull out a resistance band. And also, I'll be showing you exercises that you can do with the resistance band for pulling. And then in the next video, I'll be showing you a pushing workout. So it's me push and pull. You can add these exercises into your workout regimens for your push and pull days. So a lot of people have different types of days. Instead of just having muscle group days like chest, biceps, triceps, back and all that, etc. They can have, they instead of doing that, they have a pull day where they focus solely on pulling movements, and then another day where they focus solely on pushing movements. So I'm going to be showing you how pulling, and then in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how pushing. So let's start with the first exercise. The first exercise we're going to be doing is pull-ups. Alright, so the first exercise we're going to get into is pull-ups, and this is going to really focus on your whole entire back, and also mainly on your lats. Alright, we're going to go for 20 reps. And also, you can use a resistance band if you want. If you think this is too hard, you can use the thinner one if you want to be more advanced and put in more reps. Or also, you can use the thicker one to make it easier for yourself. Alright, so let's go. Just don't stop, guys. Alright, nice little warm up. Alright, the next exercise we're going to be doing is pull-up-pull. So holding a static move is also going to work your muscles even as much as you're doing regular pulling movements. But whenever you're holding, it's really going to focus on that muscle group that you really want to focus on. Because when you're holding at the top of a pull-up position, it's really going to put a lot of tension on your lats because your back is forcing you to stay in that position. So we're going to get at the top of the pull-up hold, and then we're going to hold for max. You can use the resistance band also to assist you if you want. Alright, try to have a nice overgrip too. Alright, let's hold this for max. Lean back a little bit so it puts a lot of tension on your back. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to do after the pull-up hold, we're going to be focusing mainly on our bicep. We're going to be doing chin-ups. So we're going to go for 15 reps. This is going to focus mainly on your biceps. This is probably one of the top 5 pulling exercises that I have if you want to add it into your workout regimen. So, let's go. Alright, so after this, we're going to be doing chin-up hold. This is going to focus mainly on your bicep also, because your bicep is all the tension is going to be focusing mainly on your bicep whenever you're at the top, because your body's going to stay at that one position. Alright, let's hold it for max. We're starting to break sweat. You start to feel it burn now, guys. Alright, so let's move on to the next exercise. Alright, moving on to the next exercise. The next exercise we're going to be doing is head fingers. So doing this motion, it's going to act like you're doing a bicep curl with the dumbbell, but instead you're using your whole entire body weight, and also you're stabilizing your core to keep your body up at the same time while moving in this consecutive motion, back and forth. So it's going to be like this, and as you can see, it's focusing mainly on your bicep. So you can also use the resistance band too to assist you. In this case, I'm not going to be using it just because. Alright, so we're going to go for 10 reps. What helps is if you have a nice overgrip whenever you're like this, when you have a nice overgrip, it's really going to help you stabilize and stay up there instead of going down. Alright, let's go. You did way more than 10. Alright, now I'm going to be showing you some exercises that you can do with the pulling motion that you can use with the resistance band. Alright, so an exercise that I'm going to be showing you with the resistance band that's going to focus on a pulling motion is going to be resistance band curls. So this is the same thing as doing chin-ups, but instead you're using a resistance band. So if you want to make it harder for yourself, you can always use a thicker resistance band, or also if you only have a thinner one, what you do is instead of holding it right here, it's going to make it easier. Put your hands more higher, and then as you pull, the resistance will be much greater. Alright, so if I'm going to make this hard for myself, I'm going to grab it halfway. So you're going to lean back just a little bit, plant your feet 1 foot forward, or 2 feet forward so you have a strong base, and then you're going to pull. So most people, whenever they're doing this, they'll be doing this. As you can see, I'm using my whole entire arms, but if you want to do this correctly and focus mainly on your bicep, instead of moving your whole entire arm, only move your forearm and your elbows. You'll get a much stronger contraction on your bicep instead of using your whole entire arms. Because when you start using your whole entire arm, you're going to use a lot of your shoulders and also your tricep. But if you want to focus mainly on your bicep, then just move your elbows like this. Alright. So let's go. Go for 8 reps. When you're at this peak right here, the lowest point, when you contract it, try to hold it as long as you can. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to be doing, is going to be skull crushers. So this is the same concept as whenever you're doing it with dumbbells or with a pair of rings, but instead we're using a resistance band. And also, like I said before, if you want to make it harder for yourself, you can always move your hands higher to make it harder. So this is how we're going to do it. You're going to lean back, and you're going to pull straight to your face. This is going to focus mainly on your shoulders and on your rear delt, which is right here. Because when you're right here, you're not using your back like this. Look at the difference. I'm using my back, and then right here, it's just solely shoulders. Alright, so go for 6 reps. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, we could be free by ourselves. So same concept as the resistance band curls. Whenever you're right here at this point, try to hold it as long as you can so you really get that contraction in your rear delt. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to be doing is chest extensions. So this is the same concept as you're doing with the cable machine, but instead we're going to be using resistance band. And also, like I said before, to make it harder for yourself, you can always use a thicker resistance band. Or also, if you're using a thinner one, you can make it higher. So, same concept as with the cable machine. When you go down, twist your arms out like this, so you really engage your tricep. Try not to use so much of your arms and your shoulders like this. Only move your forearm right here. This lower portion of your forearm, only move this. Alright, so we're gonna go for 8 reps with this. Let me know. concept as all the other exercises with the resistance band. If you really want to feel the contraction when you go down, try to hold it as long as you can. Alright guys, that was the last exercise for the entire workout, and I hope y'all enjoyed today's video of me showing y'all some exercises that you can add to your workout regimen for your pull days. And in the next video, I'll be showing y'all some exercises that you can add for your push days. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely share the video with a friend who wants to know some of the exercises that I do on my pull days, and then on the next video, I'll be showing y'all my push days. Also, if you want to check out more of my content, follow me on IG at Calisthenics. I'll be every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Peace out.